we're on day 2 here. I just got back in the truck, and I got everything ready to go. Everything was ready last night, the fuel and everything. The truck was weighed out. So the truck's ready to go. Logbook's good. GPS set to go. I picked up some food. So I'm going to show you kind of like what I do when I'm ready to eat. I got this iceless cooler here. These kind of suck, but they work, and they'll kind of keep stuff cool. But see what I keep in my box here. So this is how I keep from gaining weight while I'm driving. So diet sodas, applesauce, try not to get the sugary ones. I'll get a couple of these little honey and oats bars, waters, and these replacement meals. And the reason I like these, even though they don't taste great, is because they keep you from getting hungry. So you can drink one of those, and they advertise 4 hours on the bottle, but I normally get about 3.5 hours of hunger free. So whenever you feel like cheating and you're to the point where you're just ready to give in and get a burger or whatever and try to rationalize it in your mind, because you know when you get to that point you're like, well, you know, one won't, whatever. You just say whatever to yourself at the time to go ahead and you know, break whatever you were doing. But what I like about these little Slim Fast here is literally the minute you start drinking it, you don't feel hungry anymore. So they will help guide you to a path towards weight loss if you use them correctly. Now they still have fat in them. They have protein and fat in them. That's how they keep you full. So you don't want to abuse them, but I will drink one every 4 hours that I'm awake driving instead of gorging on other crap. And then I'll mix in water with it, because when you consume protein you need to have water, because protein puts a lot of stress on your kidneys. So drink a bottle of water for every Slim Fast. That's what I do. And then for my treat I have my little Diet Cokes, which at first I didn't really like them too much, but I haven't had real soda in a long time, and now I actually prefer the diets over the regulars. The regulars just taste way too strong now. I can notice all the sugar in them, and I don't know, I can't believe I never noticed it before, but that's what it is. I also got myself an adult multivitamin here. So every day that I'm not eating at home regular meals, I get all my daily vitamins with this. So I just take one of these every day that I'm dieting, you know, along with my Slim Fast and other stuff. And then I'll have coffees here and there. And that's pretty much it. And if I want something solid, because I know it's basically like, seems like I got a liquid diet over here, I just have these tuna with crackers here. And you don't want to go crazy on these either, because these are high, you know, in calorie count and all that stuff. If I don't want any of that and I really want some meat or something, I'll just stop at the Love's, because they almost always have Subway, and I get chicken breast in there. And just pick up a chicken breast. And that's how I can keep my weight down while I'm driving. So I eat all this stuff, and I plan ahead. I don't buy stuff at the truck stops unless it's just a chicken breast, because I want it fresh. And then on top of that, I'll try to mix in exercise while I'm working. So that's just how you gotta do it, you know. Another tip here, you don't want to wear nice clothes while you're truck driving. I don't put gel in my hair. I don't wear nice shoes or anything. I wear stuff that when it gets messed up, I don't care. If I got to go work on my truck, I don't care, because these clothes are not that important. So that's another thing to keep in mind. Show you something else here. You can keep a scale. Come on now. Keep a scale and weigh yourself whenever you get out of your truck if you're that wanting to keep up with it. I think I'll do my weight before I take off here, and then I'll show you my weight when I get back, and you can kind of see how quickly this can start to improve your life if you want to do it. So I'll normally sit in the bunk, Indian style, like facing towards the wall, and I'll do pull-ups with this up here. So kind of like this, and then I'll just pull myself up, and I'll do a couple of those. If you can't do pull-ups yet, just keep trying at them while you're losing weight, and eventually you'll get your first one, and just keep doing them every day until you can do 10, and it'll happen. It happens. I promise it'll happen. So there's that. I also would recommend that you keep your ice chest next to you like that. Alright? Because you don't want to be reaching around for crap while you're driving and distracting you. So just go ahead and keep your cooler next to you with your stuff and just snack as you go, you know, so you can keep driving. Important thing is to keep that door shut, because you're going to waste a lot of time every time you got to stop. You pull into a truck stop, all these trucks everywhere going crazy to get gas, and these noobs trying to back up, taking 30 minutes to back up, getting in your way, whatever it is. Just, it's not worth stopping. So keep your stuff next to you so you have to stop as little as possible in the actual truck stop, unless you're pretty much ready to shut down or get fuel. So that's just some advice from me, but I got to start heading out of here and leaving right now, so I'm going to be driving, so I'm not going to do too much recording until I stop for fuel again. But yeah, I'm in Texas right now, and I'm going to start heading towards Pennsylvania, so I'm going to probably take 30 to 40 there, and then from 40 I'll go all the way up to 78 or something like that. So I'm gonna do that. I'll just be driving along those freeways most likely, and yeah, so that's what's going on for me today. This is day number 2. I could have left last night if I wanted to, but they give you extra time on these loads, and really I'd rather spend an extra night at home, eat a real meal, and sleep at home than go get a couple early hours in and sleep on the side of the road. So that's just me, but anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and do that now and take off and get back on track so I can get there, and I'll see you when I see you for my next stop. I'm gonna step outside and weigh myself. I don't know if the scale is going to read accurately because this is kind of bumpy, the road here, but I'm going to try. And if anything, at the end of the week when I come back, I'll weigh in the same spot. But I'm going to weigh myself now. I'm also going to show you guys later, when I have some time, how to use MyFitnessPal and ensure that you're getting your proper amount of nutrients for your body. Because I know now, using the app, how much protein and what I need for my day to give my body the proper amount, so I'm not starving myself, but I'm also getting the maximum amount of lean possible out of my diet. So I'll show you guys that later, but I'm going to step on the scale and show you guys that, and hopefully it reads accurately. So I got 203.6 several times with the scale in that same spot, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. But anyways, I'm gonna head out, guys. Take care. Hey guys, still haven't left yet. Just wanted to do another little side note. I went ahead because I was feeling, I guess, energetic, and I moved the trailer 2 notches over. So now it's 11,000 in the front, 31.5, and 32. So that's pretty good balance right there. I can make it a little more, maybe if I move one hole. It might not make a big deal. It might just switch it over. It just depends how you're loaded, but I got that going on. And something else, if you're going to be driving a long time, like you know you're going to be in there for another 8 hours, I like to drive with no shoes. So I just kick those away and just be comfortable, you know. Shorts, shirt, crappy clothes. It doesn't matter what people think about you, man. Just be comfortable, you know. So, anyways, for reals this time, I gotta head out. So, bye. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Just got over here to Lenoir City in Tennessee. So I drove quite a ways, and I'm gonna go to sleep now. Put some Netflix on, eat some food. I'm gonna pass out. I'm tired of driving. My butt hurts from driving. So probably do some pull-ups too. I don't know, maybe walk around a little bit. We'll see. Another thing you can do at the end of the night is you can throw all your wrappers from the stuff you're eating throughout the day in the passenger seat, and then when you get ready to go to bed, you can throw all those, add up all those wrappers and log them into the FitnessPal app, and that'll give you a good idea of kind of, you know, helping you out, figuring out if you're getting enough nutrients, if you're trying the diet, you know. And then after you log it in, just throw all your trash in your little trash bag or whatever. But I don't know. Anyways, I know this one wasn't so ranty and wasn't so eventful, but that's a good thing. The more boring your week is, honestly, the better, because less headaches, less things going wrong with the truck, you know. So, anyways. See you later. It's sleepy time. Sleepy time tea.